Hey bros, what's going on? This is Cut My Butt. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
So looking at current price, right, I will be explaining this trade right after the fact, but it is using ICT Sun's model, right? I'm just using it on the 1 minute, right? So ICT Suns uses the 30-second, but I don't have access to that. It's okay, but I'm using the 1 minute, all right? So while we wait for price, let me just talk you guys through this and tell you why I'm looking for sales there, right? So where price is right now, okay, we did trade to a liquidity pool, a old high, which is right there. Okay, this is the 4 hour time frame. Let me just change this color to red so you guys know. All right, let's drop down to the 15 minute. Oh no, we can actually see it on the 5 minute. So we do have the 5 minute there. All right, so this first section here, it's the AM session. All right, and then we have a break, a lunch hour trading break. All right, we do not trade within that hour, and now we're currently trading with the PM session. So with the PM session, I'm looking for a reversal, right? So the PM session could either be a continuation of the AM session or a reversal. So the reason why I'm looking for a reversal is because we are trading above a liquidity pool. All right, all right. This is the trade which triggered. Yeah, like I said, we are trading above a liquidity pool. That's why I'm looking for a reversal of the PM session. Okay, so heading down to the 1 minute so that I can just explain to you guys what I saw. Right, so looking at it on the 1 minute, if you take a look at the sell side liquidity here within the lunch hour, all right, we do have equal lows there. So that means there's liquidity right beneath that, and that would be a good place to put my take profit. All right, so looking at where price is right now, okay, we did have a high here. All right, the buy side liquidity, as you can see right there. Is there a way for me to remove this? All right, there, yeah. So we do have a high there. Price rated that and traded into this 1 minute order block, and price had a reaction. Okay, so once price gave me that reaction, I just waited for a market shift followed by a fair value gap. All right, so we can see that we do have a shift here and we have a fair value gap. All right, so that I right there states that I am aware of that fair value gap right there. So if price trades towards that, that would be okay. And the reason why I used this fair value gap in my entry, why my entry was there, that is the consequent encroachment of that fair value gap, all right? Because that would act as a first level of resistance before price can trade to the higher fair value gap. But like I said, if price trades toward that fair value gap, that wouldn't be a problem. Okay. And if you're familiar with other ICT concepts, you can see that we do have a mitigation block here, but I'm just putting it out there for those who are familiar with other ICT concepts, right? But the model that ICT Sun uses, right, does not include this mitigation blocks. If you are wondering, right, I'm just putting that out there. So we do have the consequent encroachment, which acts as a first resistance level, the mitigation block, and the higher fair value gap. So it's gonna take a lot for price to just trade through that. But let's remove this mitigation block because that's not part of the model. Okay, so you can see we had a lovely reaction within the consequent encroachment. For those who doesn't know what that means, that just means it's the 50% of that entire fair value gap, right? So now we're just going to wait for price to do its thing, and I'll get back to you guys once we have further developments. So coming back to the further developments of the trade, we can see that we are playing out lovely. Okay, so the PM session obviously ends at 16:30, so the hour of the AM session is equivalent to the PM session. Okay, so yeah, so now we just have to wait it out and see what happens. Okay, I will get back to you guys again and update you. All right, so we are approaching our take profit level. Okay, let's head down to the 1 minute. So seeing as this is a liquidity pool, you can take the exact same trade towards the upside using the same rules here, only if they apply. Okay, but yeah, so after that, there will be no trading. All right, just close the laptop, computer, or charts, or whatever you want to do, and just get away from the charts. Okay, the objective was met, so that's all that matters. Okay, so this is just a nice example to show you guys what happens if you follow the rules. All right, nothing spectacular, or like some people call it, a holy grail. It's just applying stuff that you see and that you hear. All right, so we know that listening is a skill as well. So yeah, let's just wait it out and see what happens. I would play some music, but yeah, I'm scared the sound won't go through due to no copyrights. But yeah. All right, another reason why I was aiming for this equal lows is because that acted as a draw. Okay, and the sweep towards the upside will always be the opposite direction of the drawn liquidity. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So obviously the rule that ICT applies was that you only aim for 10 handles. However, because of these clear equal lows and experience throughout the years, right, I was confident that we will trade to that liquidity pool. So if you're not that experienced and you're just getting familiar with the model, stick to the rules of only aiming for 10 handles. All right, not more, not less, just that. So now we're just waiting for price to hit the take profit level. I think it's the spread that's doing that. But yeah, let's just be patient. So we do have a fair value gap here, all right? That price might just trade into and then head lower. So just be patient, all right? Try not to collapse your trade too early or too soon. Just believe that price will play out and it will do its thing. So let me just mark out that fair value gap so you guys can see right there. Yeah, and you can see, yeah, to the T. So yeah, that's that for this video. I hope you guys found this educational, right? More insight into the model. And like I said, if the model plays out again during the week, I will make another video. So whether it's this model or the 2022 model, all right, those are my favorite models, right? I'm just starting to get a grip on the on ICT Sun's model, right? Where he incorporates the 30-second, I just use the 1 minute because I don't have access to the 30-minute. But regarding the YouTube model, that is my go-to model. Okay, but until the next video, have a great trading week and we'll talk again. Bye.